Guys, you know fall can get hectic. That's why Factor meals arrive pre-prepared and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. Get $130 off across 6 boxes with code OpTic130. Find this at go.factor75.com/OpTic130. Go.factor75.com/OpTic130.
Wait, Seth, back when you were younger, you used to say that you can stop open field, tackle who?
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson. Remember that? Talk about delusional confidence, right?
In his prime.
Hey, listen, guilty. But you said that you could tackle open field
Bro,
tackle.
I was a moron.
Welcome to episode number 90 of the OpTic Podcast. Special location.
Very special.
Very special.
Pretty awesome location.
Did you, in your rabbit-ass mind...
This is what I was going to say. I was going to say this is one of those moments where it's just like, look at us.
Just gotta reflect.
Look at us.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Hey, look at us.
Who
guys.
would have thought?
Look at us. Anyway, shout out to the Rangers. Obviously, the baseball team of Texas. You know what I mean? All of Texas. There's no other sports teams in Texas, right?
I don't know.
Baseball teams?
Yeah. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Nope.
Starts with an H and it's not Hex.
Yeah,
we're not going to say it. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the podcast. Special edition. We have co-hosts, as usual, myself, my man, Money Big Timer, SCUMP, Jumper.
I have the World Series of Warzone tomorrow.
Well, as of today, you've won.
Here we go again.
As of today, you've won 2. As they're watching this, so congratulations.
That would be pretty legendary. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be insane.
He said he's gonna get a king or the king tattoo.
Just king.
Oh, king tattoo on the butt cheek. Which one?
That's a promise.
Left.
On your left?
Yes, it will be my first tattoo.
When
if I win it again, then.
No, is that just something you're saying, or is that you would actually go through with it?
I tweeted it, so.
You have to.
Yeah, he's a man of his word. First of all.
But what if he throws and just gets second place then? Because he's like,
why would I do that?
Yeah.
$100,000?
Ask him this.
You don't want king on your fucking butt cheek.
If I give you $100,000.
Who's gonna see my butt cheek besides Iz?
Wait, Iz will see your butt cheek? I can't tell you the last time Jude saw my butt cheek unless I was taking a shower. But Jude hasn't looked at my. Like, how the fuck?
Well, I'm also.
What's she doing back there?
I'm translucent.
you know what I'm saying, Big T? What you doing back there, baby?
Wait, so you're getting king and
judge.
Aiden's getting what if you win?
Aiden said if I win, he's gonna get SCUMP as my daddy.
On his
tattooed
ass.
on his butt.
Which that's bad.
That's Aiden.
I mean,
Big
but
T.
I think that he knows because this one I have played significantly less than Verdansk. So I would, if I win, I'll be
Wait,
shocked.
what map is it on?
Caldera.
Oh,
new one.
okay. Yeah, I haven't played that at all.
Yeah.
Too much jungle.
I don't have much time.
Too much foliage.
So we'll see.
It's like
It'll be an
a
interesting day
massive forest.
Myself, Tim the Tapman, and Zinni.
The guy's not watching us anymore. He got on to me earlier because I robbed one over the fence. I was running and he saw me do it. He said, "Don't do it." I was already like midair though.
Yeah. Did you catch it?
Yeah, I caught it.
In your head? Yeah.
I caught it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, you went on the
It's
warning
funny
track?
that actually
Yeah,
comes to
smacked
your
him.
mind when you're like in a place like this. It's like, you know what? Oh, wait, could I?
Let me rob
Would
that.
this have
Bro,
been
think of
possible? Could I have made it?
Take a
If
good
I didn't game.
Take a good look at all of those seats.
Oh.
And think of all those seats just looking at you about to catch a ball. Would you catch it?
Nope. Especially with the lights. I can't believe how bright it is. Like,
I don't
I'll
know.
never make
Pictures
fun
do
of
it.
somebody losing the ball.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Do you think they dim them down for the game?
No, he said they're brighter.
They're
He said
bright.
all of them
are
are
on
during the game.
Like I can see that not all of them are on.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
How do they see the ball?
No clue.
You can tell it's a well lit place if there's no shadows here, and you can barely see our shadows right now.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, we didn't even have to set up our light.
I guess you're looking up, not out. Unless it's a line drive, then you're kind of.
Yeah, you know what we should do? We should look. We have our own sponsors on this podcast, and they happen to be DraftKings, Shopify. No, that's not it. They happen to be Upside, DoorDash, and Factor. But I also want to give a shout out to these guys' sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Globe Life, Energy Transfer, Planet Fitness,
Choctaw Casino.
Let me get
Hey, I'm 1 for 1 at Choctaw.
Okay.
Are you?
I went in there, won $1,000 and left.
Blackjack, roulette. What was the game
Blackjack.
of 12?
I think it was for Dylan's birthday. We went to the casino.
So you literally won and ran.
Yes.
the way to do it.
You weren't
Yeah.
gonna give it back.
Well, I won. We went out to eat, and then they all stayed, and everyone was like up. They all lost, and then I was the only one that left, and I went home a winner.
Only smart one.
When was the last time you gambled? Are you a gambler?
I think think it was a Vegas event. I don't remember what year, but it didn't go well.
No?
I lost like 1,500 in like 30 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What about you, BT? What's the last time you went gambling?
I think when I was in
stock market.
Nolans, went to New Orleans for a cruise. Yeah, stopped by a casino. It just hasn't gone that good. Like when we first started gambling at the, what was it called in London? The Hippodrome?
The Hippodrome.
Yeah, those were great
Everyone
days.
was a winner there.
Yeah, that started me off on
Well,
the
it only
wrong.
has 1 0. It doesn't have 0-0.
Yeah.
So like your odds significantly.
Oh, the odds
remember?
are, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was. Ever since then, though, it's been downhill. I think I lost like $500 or something, and then I just dipped.
I've never been a winner, so I don't.
That's good.
Yeah.
Being a winner, like,
I've never been a winner at a casino, so there's no rush that I'm chasing.
I think my first time
Like,
I
it's
went
just
up like
nothing but losses.
$7,000,
So I'm like,
and
fuck,
I want that feeling again.
It's
$7
for me.
the
It's like
most?
no, I don't want to get to
Mine,
the
I think
casino.
mine was like 35 or something.
Oh, you were on a run.
Yeah. I once
You're
hit.
playing roulette though. You played.
I once hit. I play all of it now,
You play all of it?
I once hit black 13 times in a row when I first started gambling.
Get the fuck out of here.
13 times in a row. I shot at Opie.
The
Dude,
probability on that has to be nuts.
That
I was
happened to
wearing- I
me
was
in
wearing-
Vegas, except I lost. I bet on black every time, and it hit red like 10 straight. I was
It's
like, well, there
gotta be
goes
black next
1,500.
time.
No.
They brought 13 in a row, and some lady next to me is like, "Don't do it, don't do it."
Oh.
And I was like, "Do you not know how this works?" I'm like, here, I throw a 25 chip at her.
Tell her it's none yet.
I didn't hit her. I threw it at. I wish I
Tell
would
her
have.
it's none
Going
yet.
back, I wish I'm like, don't you dare.
Yeah, what the? That's when you start losing. Because I used to do that to Formal.
Oh yeah.
And he'd start losing.
Nature, he did that once, and he never did it again. He learned. He's like, yeah, you're right. I should not have done that.
I used to do it to Matt a lot.
Yeah,
Just being a prick. Like,
you shouldn't do
because,
that.
I mean, we were like 18, 19 in London gambling. And I'd be like, don't do that.
Don't do it.
And then he'd do it, lose, and then blame me.
Man, I gotta tell you something though about. I gotta tell you something about about gambling, but it's more about sports betting. I cannot wait for sports betting to come to gaming in a meaningful way. Like in
Didn't
a real,
it already?
Yeah, it is.
I
But
get
it's not.
tweeted all the time. You owe me $500, and I'm like, I don't owe you shit.
Bro, who is it?
Someone will be like, you just costed $350. I'm like,
Wait, did they have like a fantasy?
They have
Yeah, in
something.
London.
They have
Yeah,
something
yeah.
for COD.
Yeah, Betway has something. Obviously, our sponsor of the Eavesdrop, DraftKings has a bunch of stuff.
MGAM. You know what that is?
MMGAM?
I think it's just MGAM.
MGM?
They're like publicly traded. There was some. I woke up the other day and I was checking stocks. What was running? One of the highest moving stocks of the day was MGA. It was like mobile gaming esports or something. You know what that is?
MGM?
Maybe. That was the
Mobile
one.
Global.
Are they?
Mobile Global
Gambling?
Esports Incorporated.
We get it. They listen to A$AP Rock.
Wait, and what
Anyway, I
what
thought
are
maybe
they?
that was like a fantasy.
No, but
something.
it isn't, right? Like Call of Duty, the OpTic Texas team cannot be sponsored by any of them. But the second that they do open that up, and like, the thing is like, I know, right, because it's common sense that I can't bet on my team losing. But if I should be able to bet on my team winning, you know what I mean? It is like no ownership. Think about it.
I could see the logic in that.
Yeah, because like if you
Because
say
we're not going to throw.
yeah, I'm saying I'm going to bet against my team to lose.
Yeah.
Then I have influence. Like, yo, Scump, I'll cut you in on this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if it's like, yeah,
But you could talk to the other team about them throwing.
That's true.
Yeah.
okay, okay. Well, then I guess I won't participate. But you should definitely allow everybody else to participate in something like that.
Yeah.
But
Imagine.
it's not like big at all, is it?
What,
Like, it's
gambling?
not like a big thing in esports, right?
Oh, of course it is. Think
I
about
can't do it,
this.
can
Think
I?
about this.
CSGO skins?
But I mean, like betting
Yeah,
on
we did.
teams.
Let's not open that can of worms.
We could have made so much money.
That shit was
man.
crazy.
I mean, like betting on teams.
We were.
though.
How far away were we?
We were real
Like
close.
2 days away from doing it. And
Yeah.
saying, "Fuck it, let's go." Rah.
So glad we didn't do that.
Why?
Because it ended terribly for everyone.
Well, for the people that were doing it wrong, we would have said it's OpTic skins. Everybody know, like, we wouldn't have gambled on it. We would have promoted, but we wouldn't.
You're talking about just the skins, not the gambling.
Yeah,
of
the
it.
gambling skins. Yeah, hell yeah, run that shit. Yeah,
No, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That little time
I
period.
missed that.
but
whole wave.
and so the thing there though is that instead of just completely banning it and getting rid of it altogether, they should have been like, all right, let's put a pause on it for 6 months. Let's figure out how to get rid of the young people that aren't supposed to be doing it. Let's verify the ages of everyone and let the people who are legally allowed to gamble and continue to gamble. And then once you saw deeper into it, like the regulations against the specific companies that were not necessarily being honest with their consumers, right? Obviously, swaying the outcome of the thing, like that obviously ruined it.
Yeah.
But it set us back a little bit, if I'm being honest. Like I think that if everybody would have taken the responsible approach, which we would have
long-term approach.
Yeah, we
do it correctly instead of.
We would have proven that we would have been more profitable than regular sports, man.
Yeah.
I missed that whole wave. Wish I would have got more involved in the underground scene. Could have cashed out.
Can you hear them? Yo, think about this, man. You and I are actually about to witness or feel like we're about to throw 2 pitches down this thing.
I'm so glad I'm not doing that shit.
Really?
Yeah, that's terrifying.
I feel like pitching would be the.
No, it's definitely like an experience.
That's
for sure.
dope, though.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's
I'm
really
gonna be
dope.
nervous before it, probably a little bit.
After you do it,
I'm definitely having a drink before that. Take the nerve off a little
You
bit.
seem like the worst. You saw 50 Cent?
What?
His
50
first
Cent's
pitch?
No.
Oh,
There is
you gotta
zero
watch
chance in this world that I am so confident going into this thing. I am not nervous. I am ready. I think that I was built for this
But
thing.
someone needs to throw like an absolute beam, like a perfect.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, we need to warm up
Fastball.
before.
I'm down to warm up. What I did say though
Throw out your shoulder.
I was having a meeting with the OpTic corporate team, and we were having a conversation. Like, I was like, so what's the plan? You're just gonna go out there and throw it? I'm like, well, it depends. Do we want to have a viral moment? Because I can purposely throw that shit and hit Seth in the knee or something, or hit
Somehow throw it backwards.
Yeah, somehow throw it backwards. I'm like,
That would be comedy if you hit me.
well, not in a place that hurts you, but yeah. I wouldn't. But the thing is, like, it's impossible. There is not a single ounce in me that thinks that I'm not gonna throw straight to the catcher. Not a
if you
single
just
ounce.
hold on to the ball for, just a split second too long, it's hitting the ground, right?
We're not.
And the pressure's gonna be on. The crowd's gonna be.
Yeah, Hector,
This is right before the
erupting.
game.
you are going to choke.
Dude, I mean,
You are
Like
going
Trout's
to
watching
choke
you.
first of
up
all, thanks for the support, right? I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
gonna
that next
choke
time you're about
too.
to. No. Imagine you going up to.
Well, next time
who are you guys going up to? His face. Cool. Bro, good luck.
You're going to choke.
You're not gonna shoot straight.
Yeah,
No.
but that's just impossible.
I'm gonna beam. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna beam.
You can do the full wind up, like you going from the stretch or full wind up, like leg.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, hey, listen. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw a pitch at you, and then you tell me if I can go faster. And then if he
He's
says go
gonna
faster,
say
I'm gonna say,
yes.
let's go faster.
He's going to say.
I'm gonna throw.
He's gonna catch it and be like.
I'm gonna throw 3/4, no problem.
He's going to be like this as it's coming at him, like looking at his watch and shit. Like,
75.
No, we're gonna
down
get
the
him
middle.
to bring the gun out here.
Yeah, they have to.
it's going to be an experience. I say I'm nervous. I don't think I'll be that nervous because it's just one pitch. You go out there, you fuck up. Who cares? There's been a long line of people in front of us that have completely fucked it up.
Yeah, does the crowd even
But
like
we are
pay
representing
attention?
gaming. So people, that's we're
You do have an entire industry on your shoulders.
Well, no,
Yeah.
and I think they got handled when Dr. Disrespect threw a fucking 70-yard bomb at the 49ers. What is it? Day camp, boot camp.
Did he?
Bombed it. Like I'm talking about. I was
saw.
impressed, and I don't give props easily like that when it comes to sports.
70 yards.
I think it might have been more, bro.
Nah.
I think it might have been
No
79.
way.
That's
Matt, what are you doing?
I think
Fucking pull that
someone.
shit up.
I don't even think it was 70. I think it
Matt,
was
just, so you
like.
just let the record show, Your Honor. Matt is sitting there crisscross applesauce.
It might have been like 50.
that's
Because
with an NFL
I think
ball?
someone called
Yeah.
out, but it was a good throw. But
No, whoever
I think
called
someone
that out
called
is a dweeb.
Someone like really sat there and like.
Yeah, fucking
there you go,
dweeb.
5, 10,
fucking
15.
nerd dweeb. You can't throw that far, so you had to be like, yeah, he wasn't technically.
Technically, SCUMP hasn't really won 11 because one of them was kind of speak. No. Hold on. Let me log
So
on
keep
to
in mind,
Reddit.
Hex is 48.
2.
Come on.
Yeah, 42. I'm not ever. Listen, I just want to be clear on something. I'm not ever going to talk to any of you like you're soft. Ever. I'm not going to be like, hey, I care about your feelings. Hey, man, yeah. No. From the 90s, baby. You know what I'm saying? We talk to each other like adults. There we go. Matt. Yeah, man. Pass that shit. Yeah. Maddie's about to.
How far
See what
was
he
it?
did for gaming.
All right, let me
Either
show.
way, I feel like
All right, you guys
the
ready?
doc is
Yeah.
the exception, not the rule.
70 yards.
Where's he at? Oh,
Is he out?
oh, damn!
Look at that.
That was from the end zone.
Bombed it.
Wait, I didn't even see it.
That was
He
a
threw
tight
that?
spiral too.
I bet Doc was.
And it was-
impressed.
it was-
pretty solid.
That's impressive.
And it wasn't a spiral the way that I would have thrown a spiral.
Was he wearing? Was he Doc?
Yeah, he was Doc.
That's
He was Doc. He
was out there with his vest.
I can't imagine.
He was there with his what do you call it, with this
Astros?
Nah, Turtle Beaches.
Or
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
with his not razors. That's what we should, from now on we're gonna call him that.
His
He
not
was wearing the
razors?
not razors.
okay.
You like that one? Sly?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Anyway,
Heck yeah.
any way to
That's
get it
funny.
done.
Big T, you played baseball growing up?
A little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried football for a little bit. Something happened. I remember I was in the 9th grade and somebody's face mask like hit my left arm while I was quarterbacking, obviously. And
You shit yourself?
yeah, I don't know. My whole arm just went numb, and from that day forward, I gave up on football. Started playing baseball year round.
What about you? Did you ever play baseball?
I played T-ball. That's as
Okay.
far as my baseball
T-ball?
career went.
Hell yeah.
I was
Did
nice
you,
at
did you
T-ball.
play baseball
though.
in high school, or was it
No,
football?
I quit. I think the year before high school, and then I
Yeah.
played football. I should have played baseball.
What position did you play?
In baseball,
Football.
halfback,
Halfback? What is
Of
that?
course.
What's a halfback?
running back.
Damn, you
Should've
are a
played-
beast, dude.
Should've played
Wait,
baseball, man.
Seth,
Oh,
back when you were younger, you used to say that you can stop open field tackle who?
Adrian Peterson.
Get
Adrian Peterson. Remember that? Talk about delusional confidence, right?
In his prime.
Hey, listen, guilty. But you said that you could tackle open field
Bro,
tackle.
I was a moron. I must have been just
Roided out of
is
your
there a
mind.
chance?
just roided. I never took roids.
He
for the
didn't.
record.
He never took roids. And you know what else? If you want to take roids, if you're not competing and you're in competition, go ahead,
I'm thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42, man. I
I'm
need a
not
little
even
help.
joking.
I don't lose weight as
I've
fast
been
as I
thinking
used to.
about it. I'm like, dude,
Me
it's
neither.
been. This is like 8 years of on and off.
It
like,
ain't happening.
And I'm this.
Well, no, you gotta. You. I mean,
Like,
now's the time though.
I know if I took roids, it would like. I can't be promoting this, but if I took roids, I'd be like, you know what? Now's the time. I'm about to go hard as fuck. I'm gonna look like Seth in 2018,
Like mad pimples on your face.
but jacked.
I didn't have
Jack.
that many pimples.
Oh no, I was just talking about him and using testosterone.
It does
Yeah,
make you
thought
break
about
out
it.
a
It does?
lot.
Does
Yeah.
it? Oh well.
Maybe one
mean-
day.
It messes up your
Like,
skin.
what else is there to do?
Messes with your heart. Messes with everything.
Yeah, but
Don't
you
do
look
that
good
shit.
though. You know what I
Your
mean?
nutsack.
You look-
Unless you get the
Wait, what
big.
I
happens
think
to
if you just did like
Pretty
6
sure you,
months,
like-
it probably
It shrinks or
wouldn't.
I
expands?
think it shrinks.
Wait, but why would it shrink if
you
you're
grow,
adding?
You grow tits if you do it the wrong
because
way.
you have so much
Like Robert
testosterone.
Paulson?
You grow tits.
I think
Robert Paulson.
your nuts stop producing testosterone because it's getting injected into you. So your
Correct.
nuts just
Shrivel up.
like little dried prunes.
Is there a way to shrink only one of them to match the other?
Matt, look at
I don't know, bro.
Matt'll look it up.
Oh man. So have you ever been measured on how fast you throw ever?
No.
I did. I went to a Sox
I know
White Sox
you're
game.
about to say a speed.
81.
But it's going to be
No.
cap. It's cap.
81.
I can
You're not
believe
throwing
81.
80.
Really?
He's not throwing 81.
I threw 81.
Are you talking about from like a wind up, or you like ran? And
No,
like,
no, just
Yeah.
wound up and I didn't run to it.
you
I'll
didn't-
call
you
Carlos
didn't
right
crow
now.
out.
Carlos threw 79. Unless it was on one of the
Yeah.
mezzanines. It was a thing. 100%.
Hmm.
The year was 1999.
I don't know baseball and-
I was
I don't
19
know-
years old.
I don't know baseball enough. So
Almost
like,
about to hit my prime.
Yeah, if you were 19, I could see it. I thought you meant like when you were like 30. 19, I could see it. 19,
No.
that's,
And
not,
then the other
that's not
thing-
out of reach.
No,
Wait, so were you a baseball player?
I was an everything player, maniac. You know how it
What
goes.
was your basketball? Was
basketball
your sport?
for sure? Yeah, I was the best at basketball. For me,
I think I was the best at football, but I liked basketball the
I
best.
love being a quarterback. I love being a pitcher. Like that. That's all I practiced. When I first got to the United States, I got in trouble for drawing like a box, like on the side of the building that we
throw
lived
shit
in
in?
the condo unit, because I just used to bomb them down the middle. Boom, boom.
Baseballs?
No, like
Okay, I was going to say.
yeah, no. But people got mad that I wrote on the wall. I was like, what? You see what I really do when I write on walls? You know what I mean?
Graffiti kid.
Kid. All right, so obviously you mentioned, sorry, going back to you getting a tattoo for 100K. That's an easy trade. I would get a tattoo for 100K.
Well, it's just
If you-
it's just the fact that I would have done it twice in a row.
Yeah, if
which
you go
is,
back to back.
Yeah, and back to back in something that I shouldn't be going back to back. I mean, that's like the thing.
You
And
have
it's
to
not
get
like,
it.
It's not like I'm against like a team. I'm against 130 fucking whatever other people.
Is
Yeah.
it solos? Or,
Well,
is
it's
it a
5 games of trios, and then the 6th game is the solo drop, which is for 100K. So that's like last year, me and Shotzi played, and we got like 30th or something out of like 70-something duos. But then I won the solo, so everyone forgot that we got pissed on and the team won.
I didn't even know you played a duo.
I thought it was just one solo tournament.
And were you guys trying?
That's probably what everyone thinks it was.
Were you guys trying?
I mean, yeah, it's just.
But you guys didn't lose head to head. You guys got 3-peat, I bet.
Shot in the back.
No,
third party.
there were a couple times we got head to headed.
No.
We didn't play the game for 9 months. These people play it every day.
But your shot is your shot, though.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, a shot can. If you
on
don't
a
miss,
different
you don't
engine.
miss. It's
a
not
different
like,
engine. That's a different game.
A different engine, a Warzone map.
Look, casual
there is no
players
like
like
structure
myself
to it. Like it's just there's
casual
so much
players
R&D.
like myself who don't know much will say that it's the same thing. But obviously, you guys know better.
It's not even. It's not even
Yeah,
remotely
You guys
close.
hear that? It's not even remotely close.
We're playing a 4v4 arena map against 4 other really good players. Like what?
But just know if they did make the switch and truly committed, then it'd be.
Well, yeah,
gonna
no.
say,
I
this
think
is
if I
happening.
practiced it, I'd be nasty at it. But if you go into it not practicing it, it's really hard.
Because there is a level of strategy that obviously happens.
There's a lot of strategy. You have to know the map. You have to know like when to get in the vehicle and run away. Like there's so much that goes into it.
Like the end circle, what has worked in the past
No,
better
that's why
than
I
others.
give respect to Warzone players because
Yeah.
like it's a different skill set, but it still takes a lot of skill.
They do know their own meta.
It's Call of Duty, but it's almost like a different game. Like it's.
It's Call of Duty, but it's not.
It's a mode.
It's not arena Call of Duty. It's like
Yeah.
imagine if there was a BR Halo. It's not arena Halo.
Yeah.
It's a BR.
It's
Not
not
a
just
does
that, but it
come
would be
out.
like on a Halo 5 or Halo.
Shit better come out.
What, Halo?
BR for
Oh,
Halo.
BR for Halo? You
But
think,
no-
would
Jesus,
you
dude.
play that?
I can't even like hardly get games anymore.
Really?
Like
Is that bad?
the population is so bad. Like the people scrim, but that's really about it. Like it takes.
It started so good too. I remember I was watching the
Everyone
the
was
first
playing.
tournament. What happened?
I don't really know what happened. I feel like back then I knew what happened. I mean,
It's like no updates
now,
to the game.
Now looking back, it's just like the game's not that good. Some people don't like the maps. I think there was a whole bunch of bugs. You couldn't search fours. Like you could only search with like 2, or you could search fours, but you would just never get games. There's just so many things that affected the multiplayer that people just like got turned off of it really quick. I think like the servers were really bad at one time. Just so many different things have happened throughout just so many different months where slowly but surely the game just sort of died off and
Is there a way
no new maps. Well,
is there a way
map
to
did just
breathe
come out,
new
but
life into it?
I think just a BR is probably our only hope.
Not a cooking book.
No, see, like random shit like that. Like
But
I don't even remember what that. I know that they
Wait, they released a cooking book?
promoted like a cooking book, like a Halo.
did?
This
Fuck are
is
they
when it
doing?
was like at its worst, and everyone's complaining about it. And then like Halo says nothing, HCS says nothing. Then it's just like boom, Halo cooking book, order here, and everyone just
The
started.
thing about
roasting.
that is that from
Oh
a
my
from
god!
a, from
People
a,
probably started
people
freaking
were
out.
destroying them. Like this is what y'all been doing the last 3 months.
Oh my! I can't imagine being a Halo player. I would have freaked out.
But I mean, let's
Were the-
be,
were the
let's-
recipes good?
Yes,
don't
they
know.
were. They were delicious. The thing
They
is,
probably were,
right? The
though.
thing is, you got to think about it from a brand's perspective. From a brand's perspective, that's awesome. And the other thing is, like, there's a marketing team out there that says, "All right, you guys go work on this thing," and then the developers and the game. This completely different department. None has to do anything with the other, except for the fact that they have the same sort of whatever.
They're not talking to each other, not communicating.
Yeah, correct. It's like
we're releasing the cookbook today.
Yeah,
when are the maps
I'd like
coming?
to release a
What's this?
cookbook. The OpTic
6 months
cookbook.
away.
From either parties, there's just no communication. They're not responding to the community, and it's just like boom, Halo tweets like a cookbook that you can buy.
I'm gonna do a cookbook.
I would have
I've just
freaked
decided.
out.
Halo should have been the first game with a BR, bro. You don't have to change anything about the
know.
game. Same map, same power weapons.
I
The game
think-
is built
I
to
think-
be a
I
BR.
Nah, Halo would be a sick BR with the
so
shields
good.
and
There's
stuff.
gonna be a BR.
Who told you?
No one told me, but it's just like
There has to be. It's like there has
there's
to be.
going to
Yeah,
be.
there has to be. At this point, there has to be. I feel like.
I wonder what's happening with the merger between Activision and Halo. Pardon me.
There's a merger?
69 million. Well, not a merger. The acquisition. $69 billion acquisition.
With Microsoft.
They're
Microsoft is buying.
okay. Yeah.
I want to know whether we haven't heard anything from them since the one time that they did.
Yeah.
Have you been keeping up with Phases stock? I think I asked you this on the eavesdrop.
Yeah, actually, I was watching it the day it IPO'd. I almost traded it a little bit, and then it kind of like went away for a little bit, and then last week it was up like, I don't know, for whatever reason, like 100%, 200% or something.
1.8 billion.
Yeah, it was a little.
Today it was down like 21%. It's like at 1.3. That's still 1.3 bill though.
Sword cuts both ways, but yeah, it's pretty. It's volatile. It's up a lot, down a lot, goes crazy. So.
Is that the first of its kind, like an esports gaming stock?
Meaningful one, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, and I think there's some in the Canadian exchange enthusiast and another one that do fairly well. But obviously, FaZe being the esports team that sort of transcended that while we were laying low for those 3 years. You know what I'm saying? They had no competition. What do you expect? They're gonna blow up, but. They did, and I'm glad that it's successful. You know how many people were hating? People from the community, right?
Hating on what?
Hating on that. It's like, oh yeah, like they were literally talking shit about them even attempting that as a move. Like that's so, like if you
they didn't think it was gonna work.
Yeah, like not only that, but like they didn't even support. They had nothing kind to say. Well, a lot of people didn't have kind things to say about it, which is if you're part of this community, like you want everybody to succeed.
People still don't understand that the rising tide lifts everybody's boat. You want somebody to push the boundaries and
some
go
people
further.
Just want to see you fail, even if they're in the shit themselves.
Yeah.
They rather you be with them in the shit.
No, there are a lot of people that want to.
Than you up there with them in the owner's box, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
They'd rather the boat sink, than to see you
Titanic
on
sailing
top of the boat.
Yeah.
Oh,
sailing
yeah,
a
of
boat.
course. It's
Human nature, haters.
Yeah, fucking losers.
Hater be
They'd rather
learners.
sink with you on the boat than to see you sailing.
Hater mentality.
Well, that's the gaming
Couldn't
world.
be me.
That's a gaming. Well, you know what? On that note, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna say hello to the sponsors who aren't haters.
Here we are, another sponsor. They support us, so we support them. What a beautiful day today, huh? I think this podcast, we're out at the Texas Rangers field. What a great day, huh? Next sponsor of the podcast is DoorDash. Now, we know everyone in the gaming community uses DoorDash. The Lord knows the amount I've spent on DoorDash. I actually like DoorDash a lot. Guys, you got back-to-back meetings, errands to run, chores to take care of. What's the secret to clearing your to-do list? A little help from DoorDash. You can get dinner, household essentials, and everything on your grocery list delivered, which I do every day, man. Ever pull into the driveway after a trip to the grocery store only to realize you forgot that one key ingredient for dinner? Now you have options. Get the groceries you need or backup meal from your favorite local restaurant delivered with DoorDash. What do you want to eat tonight? Maybe you want a home-cooked favorite, but you don't feel like going to the store, which I never do. Or you want something exciting and new, but it would be great to stay in tonight, and it always is. DoorDash connects you with everything you want, whenever and however you want it. Whether last-minute school supplies, impromptu dinner, fresh flowers for the special occasion, because, guys, you got to treat babe right. With DoorDash, there's a neighborhood of good in every order. Along with the restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks, snacks, other household items in under an hour. Every time you place an order for pickup or delivery, you're setting off a chain reaction that helps give back to the people who make your neighborhood unique. Don't forget to tip well. With over 300,000 partners, you can support your neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and Cheesecake Factory. With DoorDash, you're not just getting things you love, but supporting the community you love too. Facts. Shouts out Chipotle. From the stores and restaurants to the dashers driving around, each purchase provides a new opportunity for everyone involved because with DoorDash, there's a neighborhood of good in every order. For a limited time, our listeners can get 50% off on their first order of $15 or more. $0 delivery fees when you download the DoorDash app and enter code OpTic. What the? That's 50% off, up to $12 value on your first order, and $0 delivery fees when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code OpTic. Dude, I didn't even know this. Don't forget, that's code OpTic, which I'll be using for 50% off your first order with DoorDash. Lastly, this podcast is brought to you by Upside. From cringing at the pump to getting an eye-popping check at your favorite restaurant, inflation is hitting us all where it hurts, and it really hurts. That's why I started using Upside. Upside is an incredible app for everyone who buys gas, groceries, dines out. With every purchase, I'm earning cash back thanks to Upside. Get the app pretty much everywhere you want to spend money or usually spend money, whether you're getting gas, getting groceries, whatever. You can use the Upside app. Gives you money back. To get started, download the free Upside app. Use my promo code OpTic and get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. Next, claim an offer for whatever you're buying on Upside, check in at the business, pay as usual with credit or debit card, and get paid. In comparison to credit card rewards or loyalty programs, you can earn 3 times more cash back with Upside. Guys, you're getting blessed for spending with Upside. Download the free Upside app and use promo code OpTic to get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. That's $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more using promo code OpTic. Download the free Upside app. Use promo code OpTic. Thank you all for watching.
And we are back again. Huge shout out to the sponsors of the podcast. Wanted to give you guys a quick public service announcement. Obviously, especially if you're going to be attending the game here at the Rangers Stadium. I'm going to read off a couple of these things. Obviously, 7:05 p.m. on Tuesday. Is that correct? What time is the first pitch thrown? We're talking to the Rangers rep behind the cameras. 7:05. So we're going to be throwing at 7:05. So I want to listen. We're going to. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, not as
there
bad.
We go.
Not
as
bad.
So
are the players on the field for that? Okay, thank God.
Oh.
well, we don't. They don't want
to
feel inadequate.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So as we were just told, we're gonna be throwing the pitch at around like 6:45. So get here before 6:30. Get your jersey, get in your seats, and all of that. I'm gonna give you the information on that, right? So Seth and I are gonna have the autograph session between 5:15 and 5:45. Okay, so they're gonna have to be here before that. If they
Do
wanna
we
meet
come
up.
out through one of the tunnels and like they play Wild Thing or some shit?
And the crowd goes wild.
I come out in face paint?
Are we
So
doing
sick.
anything? Are we doing anything cool? Like
That'd be hilarious
come
if
up
we
with
ran
something.
out and Wild Thing was playing or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't know
obviously,
about
I don't know
running.
how-
Nobody told me nothing about running.
I don't know the
It's just,
rules. Just a slight jog out to the mound. Wild Thing's playing.
yeah.
You wouldn't like that?
The OpTic fans
Nah.
go crazy.
That shit would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Spit on you?
A little bit.
Oh,
It's
shit.
all good.
Wait, 5:15 to 5:45? That's
5:15,
early now.
5:45. Yeah, but it's good because people are gonna get the chance to get a. Okay, so there's a limited number of autograph tickets that will be handed out with the gates open. You must have an OpTic theme night ticket in order to receive the autograph ticket. The autograph ticket will then be handed out by the OpTic jersey giveaway area, which happens to be in a northwest corner.
We'll be like up there
of
somewhere.
the stadium on the main
I wonder if they can
concourse
see that from.
by-
We'll be up
by
there.
guest services.
Third base side,
Left field.
left field.
Yeah, third
Yeah.
base side,
Wait,
left field.
Where are we going to be sitting?
Yeah, where do we
we're
sit
gonna,
after?
We're going to be sitting up there in Mr. Ken Hirsch's owner's suite. You know what I mean?
Whatever, I'm
Man, I'm
following
hyped.
you.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be fun.
I'm psyched, right?
It's
So
gonna be a good night.
you and I are going to throw the pitches. Sorry. And
Same
that's,
time, right?
That's what it is. Yeah. Well, we're
How
gonna.
does that work exactly?
I'm gonna let him go first.
Yeah,
Or
you
no,
I'm gonna go first.
no, I want to go first.
Okay, you can go first. We're
They
gonna
might
measure.
make you
We're gonna.
throw
We're
it
gonna
at the same
what do you call that? Time it.
Radar gun.
Radar
We're
gun.
gonna radar gun it, and then
There is no way he gets up there and tries to. You will not try to
What
throw
if
your
he
hardest.
just
I
throws like
guarantee
a-
it.
No shot.
I'm gonna throw my arm out.
I guarantee you do not.
I'm literally gonna throw my arm out.
If you do, I'll tip it because you're not gonna.
Will you get a
I mean, I'll
butt
just.
tattoo? Okay, back to the butt tattoo really quickly. You have to get it high enough on your butt cheek
No.
so that you can show people that you got it.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Be like, show,
The
you know,
top of my ass cheek?
show them. How you gotta pull down your pants?
I'm not gonna show
take this.
anybody.
Yo,
It's just it's there.
Show
It's
him,
just-
show him.
Yeah. No?
I only agreed to this because I think there's a very small chance that it's like in the point.
Did you
It's
agree to this or
0.5.
did you make it up?
No, he just made it up.
tweeted it.
Yeah, he tweeted it out. He said for
I
sure.
think that I have
100%.
like a
Thought someone
0.23% chance.
whatever math. I don't even know how you got there.
I have not played this map nearly as much as I played the old map.
But you are coming in as the champion, though.
You are,
I know,
and
I'm
you're
gonna
also,
try to defend that shit,
Yep.
but it
and you're
might
also
not
coming in
go
as
so hot.
You're also coming in as SCUMP.
Do you think it helped having
I'm
no
leveling up the guns tonight, the day before.
Yeah, that's
Like,
I
right.
keep forgetting it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Like I'm
It's
here.
not like a month away.
I'm here. The Warzone players are all practicing.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
they're
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
hard.
Okay.
And they have it in their title World Series
Yep.
of Warzones tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm dreading the teams.
think
I
it-
only want to play the solo.
You think it helped having no pressure at all for the first one? Because you're like, I don't really play this shit.
Didn't expect anything.
I mean, there's no pressure on this. I think there might be less pressure, at least in my eyes.
For this one?
I've played it significantly less.
Did you think...
This is my first time picking up a controller since.
Do you even know what guns to
Champs.
use?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's like.
That's hard.
That's
know the
why
meta?
people are going to expect me to win, and like.
So people, for example, right? Like imagine somebody tells you, it's like, okay, there's a 31 to 1 odds that, 300 to 1 odds that fucking Shotzi gets the first sniper kill in this game of Warzone. That's the sort of betting that we're talking about. The opportunity to say who's gonna get the first grenade kill, who's gonna get the opening, the assassination. Like, there's so many things that people can have fun. And I'm not here peddling gambling or pushing gambling. If you have a problem, you should go to the link in the description down below, get some help. Okay, but I'm just saying, in theory, for those who can control themselves, it'd be a good thing to do. It'll just make everything so much more exciting.
There's
I don't
a
know.
lot
So going
of
back to the
potential.
That
solo
was a
thing,
very.
is the
just
solo
was
one?
completely off track
my
from what I was
ADD's
saying.
all over the
Is
place.
the solo
today.
one game?
One
or-
game, one drop. So last year I got like I think I was at like 3 or 4 kills, and then I died, and then I won my gulag, and then I came back in like the top 30 people, and I killed like 6 more people.
Okay.
So
Do you know the meta? The meta gun?
I don't even. I mean, the
I think
people
it's like
told
the
me
KGM now.
people told me to level the Armaguerra and the UGM.
The UGM.
It's
that's what
it's
it
an
is.
LMG
Yeah,
and an
yeah.
SMG.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I hope I win.
Hope
That'd
you
be
win
dope.
too. That would
That
be
would be
so dope, man.
But I wouldn't have tweeted that if I was confident.
No?
No.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, it
Nick?
would be my first.
Mm.
I imagine. That's why it's like it's
realistically, I have
historic.
like 5 tattoos, but they're just kind of big.
Big.
I'm actually going tomorrow to finish this.
Wait, with who?
Sparks, your boy.
Dude, that's not my boy.
No?
No, hell no. No, I'm kidding. He is. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Wait, why?
Well, because he's my tattoo guy. He hasn't touched me or my body.
He
with
is a little more. I mean, he's not. He's not completely. I guess.
He's an
Dove
artist,
into the
man.
professional tattoo
He's an artist.
world. Like, he has his own little studio. Like, he does tattoos, but I think his main thing is like he does like murals.
Yeah,
of-
graffiti, murals. He's an
graffiti and stuff
incredible
like that.
dancer too, like a breakdown, like lock popper.
But he knows how
Dude's
to
insane.
Yeah,
tattoo.
but he
Oh,
can tattoo.
he's 10,000 times better artist than I am. That's
Sometimes
how
I'll
good he is.
I'll text him like 5 times in a row. I'll be like, yo, let's do this, or
Yeah.
yo, when can you give me in?
Yeah.
Yo, like,
Well, maybe I
like-
should hit him up.
like, hey, I'm not like personally offended you're ignoring me, but like, I'm just gonna keep hitting you up. Like,
Yeah, I really want to get my hands done, but man, I have like a mega business meeting tomorrow, and I think about like what this tattoo's even gonna look like, right? In that sort of setting with those sort of people, you know what I mean? These are big people.
Let's get something else. Why do you want your hands?
Huh?
Or like that?
Yeah.
What you want to get your hands done?
Yeah.
Like, just
Like what?
you.
I want to get villains
where?
on my knuckles.
Oh, shit.
VILLAINS.
Yeah, that I don't know if that'll fly in a business
Yeah,
meeting
that's
like
some
that.
gang shit.
Wear the watch, maybe. It won't matter.
I mean, they're like, we don't buy watches when you get to this level of rich. we have Apple watches. We drive smart cars. You know what I mean?
Like Bill Kenny.
Bill Kenny, man, with the smart car, worst driver in the world, by the way.
I meet my manager for the first time. He pulls up to LAX in a fucking a Volt,
My man.
and we're like this close together for 3 hours in LA traffic.
You guys really got to know each other.
We did. Bill Kenny, the man.
Yeah, Seth, put her in the back car.
Oh, he's the man. All right.
That's cool. I don't know. I'm excited about the meeting tomorrow. I'm excited about just everything's going so well right now. These jerseys, by the way,
They're really comfortable.
Some high quality stuff.
Yeah, really
yeah.
comfy.
Where
Fit
I
good.
was gonna go with that is that unfortunately, obviously, there's only a limited amount that we did, but there is another year.
How
right? There's
many
another-
was the?
it 1,000? 1,000, and with little to no promotion, sold out. Right, so it was whether you
Wait,
bought
they sold out already? The tickets to
within 20, like within the first 16 hours, I think.
Oh,
But
let's go.
the thing is this, right? It was whether you got a $35 ticket or a $75 ticket. As long as you followed the link, which you can't anymore because it's sold out,
You got the jersey.
you got
with
the
it.
jersey.
Oh, it's dope.
I'm excited to see how much they're going to go for in the aftermarket. You know what I mean? Slightly worn,
what? Mine?
just in general. Just
Oh,
the
like
jerseys.
you're saying like other people's.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
say
thought you meant,
1,000 tickets were sold.
Well, people
like
aren't going to
seats
wear them
here?
if they.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 1,000 fans here.
1,000
Plus
fans.
more.
Plus more.
Damn,
Some people
you're
are
gonna
flying
have a crowd.
Some people are flying in from like Pennsylvania.
This
Some
shit's about to be lit, bro.
gonna be so lit.
That's gonna be a night.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
be
gonna
here
nice.
cheering you on. I hope a little crowd starts going when you guys get down.
Are they
here.
all in like the same section, or are they all like spread out?
spread out.
Oh, spread out.
Yeah,
They're spread out.
Yeah.
That'd be dope if it was like.
Yeah,
Just these
right.
seats.
Little green
The literal
section.
green
Little
wall,
lime green
like a little lime green wall right there.
That would be dope.
Talking shit.
I'm so excited
throwing
'cause-
don't throw soda. So I was just kidding.
My favorite entertainment things to go to are sporting events.
Yep.
So, especially in a box.
I don't even remember last time I went to one.
I love being able to get my food, get a drink. I
I
love
just went to the Razorbacks
dog.
opening weekend, Arkansas Razorbacks. It was the 7th largest crowd in that stadium ever. It was fucking
How many
crazy.
people?
75,000.
Gosh darn. How many people
It
can
was
fit here?
nuts.
40,000
it.
people.
Who are they playing?
They played Cincinnati. It was like a top 25. Arkansas was 19. Cincinnati was 23. That was a good game.
Hell yeah.
Man, I cannot wait. It's right down. It's in 4 days.
What's in 4 days?
No, sorry, 14 days.
Yeah,
Damn.
14.
In 14 days.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've been to something like this since like a professional sports game since like the Redskins when I was 12.
Really?
How exciting that was.
I mean, it's still exciting.
Yeah, it was
R.I.P.
cool.
the Redskins. What are they now? The
Commanders.
I don't know.
Commanders?
Is it the command? It's the Commanders, right? Yeah,
I
the
don't know.
Washington
Something like that.
Commanders.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like the name though.
I don't mind. I don't mind it.
I hate the name. Commanders?
Are you a
It's like-
Washington fan?
No. I'm not really any sports fan. I feel like I haven't been a sports fan since I was like 12.
Who's your favorite team? You just in the world.
If I had a favorite team in football, it'd be the Vikings.
No, so not OpTic.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh.
the right answer is OpTic. Anyway, but who? The Vikings?
Yeah.
What affiliation?
I was a Randy Moss, Dante Culpepper,
Mm.
Chris Carter.
Okay, old 90s.
And yeah.
Best era.
That was
in
really
sports.
the only sports team I was ever a fan of.
Is Chris Carter the guy that goes, "You got knocked the fuck out, man"?
That's Chris Tucker.
That's Chris Tucker. That's Chris Tucker.
Shit,
Yeah, it's Chris
Great
Tucker.
movie, though.
it is a good movie.
Don't you ever touch a black man's radio, man?
Dude, that guy is comedy.
He's like, my daddy once caught a bullet with his bare hand. Well, my dad would beat your daddy's ass. I gotta go back and watch those. Like he's so
That's one
so
of my
good.
favorite movies of all time.
Yeah,
man.
Friday. Remember Friday? You put him on the map.
Debo?
Smokey.
Smoke.
Yeah, with Debo.
I forget how much they said they made, like Ice Cube or something.
Mhm.
He's in that movie, right?
Yeah, he's
How much he
wrote
made
it.
from that movie?
It was
Yeah.
not
Or
a
wait,
lot.
maybe it was not him.
No,
But
it
someone
was a
said they
lot,
made
wasn't
like
it?
they said the amount they made, and it was like such a low amount, and the movie blew up so hard.
Mhm.
I
They're
saw
like,
I
"Damn,
saw a
it blew
TikTok.
up this much, and I only got paid this much from it. Like,
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok from Russell Crowe recently that was it was showing the Lord of the Rings franchise wanted to give him 10% of the sales of the movie
Yeah.
for like the first
For him
one,
to appear, yeah.
and he turned it down, and then it ended up being $100 million like down the road. And the guy was like, "You want me to do the math for you?"
Yeah.
And he just went like this.
Like no. Yeah, I mean, you always take that right along, you know, like it
I mean, you
makes
never
you
know
work
though.
harder.
Never
You
know.
take the guaranteed cash, or you take the profit share.
Yeah, well, that's
and-
what happened with the movie Friday, right? Like Ice Cube put all the money up and paid people X amount of cash, spent X amount on production, and some people are like, "Man, I only got paid like $100,000 for it." But if it wouldn't have blown up, like
He would've
you
been out
would
of
have
that
got paid, and Ice Cube would have been out all like the $3 million that he put up, or I don't know how much. I don't even know how much.
But
it was.
do you think if it blows up, you should kind of be
No.
like, you
Mm-mm.
did kind of do your thing, and
Nope.
like, you know what, like,
Nope.
it's,
Nope.
You don't think so?
No, I mean if there's an understanding, yeah, sure, right?
Like,
Yeah.
what if someone was just so good in the movie? It was like, holy
Like
shit,
they
you
carried the
made-
movie?
You carried this movie.
He did kind of carry
Like,
the
we
movie,
gotta
though,
give
and
you-
he put up the shit.
Ice
Yeah.
Cube?
Well,
Yeah, he did.
Ice Cube and Chris.
They both
Tucker.
did, yeah.
Miss Parker.
I bet you're a big movie guy, huh?
I'm a huge movie guy.
You're the big. You are. Actually
You might be the biggest I know.
Movie
Yeah.
guy.
You watch Top Gun again?
Top Gun. Did you watch it?
Oh, I
Yeah.
did
Wait,
finally
okay,
watch
okay.
it.
Let's start here. Hold on.
Bro,
let's start
even like the
middle
first like
red.
sentence of the movie or whatever I tweeted it. It's probably not the first sentence, but whatever. What was the quote?
I know what
tweeted?
happens if. I know what happens to everybody else if
Yeah,
I don't.
you know what happens if you go out there. He was like, I know what happens to everyone else if I don't. I was like,
Literally paused the movie, like tweeted you that. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be good. Yeah, it was really
Was
good.
that the first line of the movie?
Nah, it was the first impactful one.
Yeah.
Because they got you from the beginning. From the beginning, they're like, boom, and like, oh my God. And then they hit you with the, he's the fastest man on earth. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my God.
I looked up. They go. How fast do they go? Like
Mach 9.
Mach 10.
Yeah.
Mach 10.
Do you know how fast
No.
that in miles per hour? That's like 7,700 miles per hour.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
I thought it was 1,000. I thought Mach 1 would be like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
100 miles an
Mach
hour.
3 is the speed of sound, right?
I
Maybe.
don't know. I don't know, but I thought it was. I thought it was. I thought Mach 10 was like 1,000 miles per hour.
That's what I thought,
Then
too,
I
and I
googled
looked
it
it
and I
up.
saw like 7,768 miles per hour. I was like,
That's nuts.
what?
It's Mach
That's like.
10
Am
miles
I
per hour.
right about that? Wait,
You just say some
what?
cap.
How
What?
fast is Mach 10?
767.
No, that's not right.
No.
That's how
Oh,
fast.
that's
What
a
is
Mach
it?
number, so times 10.
Right.
76.
7,600.
Bro, you know how
I said
fast?
7,700.
Yeah,
right?
you're
Yeah,
right.
you know how fast that is? No.
No, that's
what
what
we
I
thought it
thought it
was.
was gonna be.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And then I googled it, and it was that's like uncomprehendable. An airplane is like 400, 500, 600 miles per hour.
It's like 550.
Like that's how fast can you like spin the globe? Like do a lap around the globe if you're going.
The
Mach,
United States
Mach
is like
10.
3,000.
I think the globe's
3,200 maybe?
circumference is something like. Is it the circumference?
If you're
No,
going
it's-
Mach
Well,
10,
I
can
can-
you do a lap around the world?
Probably
just
like an
sitting
hour.
That's fucking.
In 1 hour.
Just
I mean, yeah, there's no
for
way.
an hour straight.
Yeah, but think about the amount of fuel that you would need.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, the lighter, the easier. Hello. Probably, obviously, the faster, the lighter, the easier it is. I don't know. Well, anyway, what did you think of the movie? 1 to 10.
That was good. 1 through 10. I mean,
Before you answer,
8.8.
what? Name a better one. Okay.
Better
I'm
action.
not.
about
I'm
you?
just. I'm not. For
I mean, I would have gave it like a
Mm.
8.5. I mean, it was good. It was really good. Best action movie of the year, probably. But in terms of like all time, I mean, it wasn't my favorite.
It's probably something I'd watch
It was
once
up
or
there.
twice and just respect how
In a week,
good
yeah,
it was. But
I mean, Top Gun's just a sick concept too. It's
damn,
3 hours and 20 minutes around the world in a Mach 10 scenario.
It's
That's
airplanes,
insane.
What about
Fighter
10.3, which is what he was going? I'm kidding. What about you? What did you give it?
I don't know. 9 something. 9.6. 9.5.
I just
I'm-
feel
I'm
like
up
it's a
there.
movie I'd watch once or twice, and it's like you kind of.
Matt, have you seen it? Have you seen Top Gun? Maverick, have you seen
Damn.
Top Gun? Oh my God!
Wow.
What did
Yeah,
you? What
it
do you
was
give it,
good.
Roger? Yeah, he
For
gave
sure.
it movie of the year.
It's the best movie I've seen in a while.
Yeah, no, it was
did Sing 2
incredible.
come out this year?
Jesus Christ, Seth, if you're gonna buy those movies, buy those on your own account.
No,
I hate
what?
logging on and seeing.
Liv won't watch it.
Do you guys share
Huh?
one?
Liv won't watch it,
No, she's not on the same account as I am. They got their own little.
but she wouldn't watch that type of movie.
I don't know, but she's not on my account, so don't buy it on my account.
I think
that
it
movie-
is out, though. I think I saw it on
Yeah, that
Apple
movie
TV.
was insane.
How did we agree on you sharing on my thing and on me only the one that pays for the movies?
Because I could ask for a lot more, but I don't.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, you mean you mean salary? How about this? Ask for an additional. How many movies do you buy a month?
Not a lot. I slowed down.
Well, how many? Let's just say this.
I slowed down.
How many? Just
10?
give me
A
10?
month? Fuck
Yeah.
no. Like
All right.
maybe 10 a year.
Okay, I'm gonna add.
Maybe 10 to 15 a
I'm
year.
gonna add an extra $200 a month to your salary, and then you buy all the movies from here on out.
Nope.
What
Unreasonable.
What are those one type of movies you always recommend? It has like the same director.
Guy Ritchie,
Yes, I need now.
Duh.
What's the one
Snatch.
movie by
The
him?
Gentleman,
Yeah, The
Gentleman.
Gentleman.
Snatch.
The Gentleman was good.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
I think I need to
Revolver.
watch Snatch again.
Snatch is the best movie of all time. It is one of.
You like it more than The Gentleman?
Yeah.
I really like The
More
Gentleman.
than
The
Is
Gentleman's
that the
number
one you
two.
like, Dags?
Oh, dogs. Yeah, I like dogs.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is that
that's the one.
that's Snatch, right?
So my favorite movie of all time, seconded by The Gentleman. Rock and Rolla is really, really good up there. All-star cast.
That was the one I was thinking of. Rock and Roller.
Yeah, all-star cast.
I really like Guy Ritchie's.
Style.
Yeah,
He
his
makes
style.
the best gangster movies ever.
Yeah, that's dope. I don't think they can hear that, but
No,
it's
that's
dope.
cool. Just so you guys know, there was some. Matt, can you add echo to when I said that? Thank you.
It's kind of eerie being here without anything going on.
I feel right at home.
I feel, yeah.
Who makes
I
the
kinda
mob
like
movies?
it.
Is
The
that
mob
Tarantino?
movies?
That's money. Goodfellas,
Martin
Casino.
Scorsese.
Oh, Scorsese. Yeah.
Yeah. No, can't compare.
Really?
I mean, they're great movies, but man,
Casino? What am I watching tonight?
the dialogue, the opening scene on The Gentleman when what's the guy's name? The
Blonde hair
I
guy?
don't
the
remember
blonde
any
haired
of their
dude
names.
that's talking
He's in the
to
kitchen.
Charlie Hunnam. His name is anyway him.
Yep.
When he goes into I want to make a cinema movie, and I'm not talking about any cinema movie. I'm talking about 4.3 grainy and blah blah blah. And as he's saying hitting these points, the camera's just showing you line by line, and he's like, "Oh man!" And then he gives you the characters. Oh my God! It should be a crime to be that good at storytelling.
Yeah. Really
God.
good. What am I watching tonight?
I would say watch. If you haven't already, don't watch
I
Revolver.
want like a mindfuck movie.
Okay, then watch Revolver.
One that like has me like the whole movie being like what the hell, what's
Revolver.
going on? Then I think something's gonna happen. I'm like, I know how this is, and then it ends, and I'm like, what?
Revolver.
Watch Nope.
7.
I
Have you
haven't seen it
Seven?
yet, but I'm sure
called
it's
Nope.
like that.
What's in the box? 7.
What's in the fucking box?
You haven't seen 7?
It sounds
fucking-
really familiar. Is it spelled like SE7, the number 7 EN?
I'm pretty sure,
Sure.
yeah.
What's the
It's with Brad Pitt,
I'd have to watch
with
it again. I'm not
Morgan
sure.
Freeman, with
the bank robbery movie with Kevin Spacey? Is it The Usual Suspects?
Suspects?
Usual Suspects is really
Oh, shit.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Spacey, not yeah.
That's kind of a mindfuck movie. It is
Yeah.
one where you'd watch it and at the end you're like,
Yeah.
You've seen Snatch before, right?
Yeah, but it's been a while to where I need to rewatch it again.
If you like that one, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, have you seen that one? That one's super low budget, but wow, the storyline is amazing, and the end is such a.
What's it called?
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Guy Ritchie's first one. Mhm.
Where do the
Never seen
Rangers
it.
practice at?
Here, right? The Rangers practice here most of the time. They don't practice, man. They just show up and play.
Really?
Yeah.
But I mean, like off season, do they play here? Arizona.
Oh yeah, that's true. They do go to Arizona. I
Yeah,
think,
during
for
the season, yeah, they can't.
yeah, because they play every day. There's like 1,000 games.
That's crazy.
yeah.
It's not 1,000.
Huh? 162. See, I was right. Like I was almost there. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, most of the game they are kind of chilling, right?
Yeah, they're just.
I'm
They're
sure
not
there's
just-
It is kind of crazy though. A game. How many games a season are there?
162. He just
Oh
said.
shit! I don't listen. Damn.
If you were to go
Damn.
into the playoffs from the wild card, what would be the max amount of games that you could play if you went to like Game 7 every series in 1 year?
I don't know.
It's got to be like
at least 200 something.
somewhere around 200, right?
I'm not good at math.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. And then there's the off season. So think about that many games pushed into the actual season. It's a lot of games, man.
Yeah.
A lot of
Is
games.
it like every day?
I don't
Every
think I
other
could
day?
do that. I'm not gonna lie, unless I obviously love the baseball as like that. But that's a lot of games.
Yeah,
pay
literally go to
hundreds of
sleep and you got to
millions.
wake up and
Yeah,
it's.
I mean, yeah, that helps.
Dude,
Another
man, season
game.
tickets gotta be. I mean, I would totally get season tickets in this thing though.
Yeah.
I came here when this thing was open though. How does that even open or close?
Wait, can it open and close?
Yeah, 100%, right? 15 minutes to open.
What?
That's how big this thing is. Dude, it's awesome. I was talking to Ray Davis once, the owner of the principal owner of the Rangers.
Are people up there when they're opening it? I was gonna say
No.
they're getting paid
Yeah, they're-
cash.
they're doing it- they're
You
doing it
couldn't
manually?
Pay me to go up there.
Wait, Seth, do you think that there's people out there like
They got fucking
doing it manually?
parachutes on.
Yes, there isn't.
They got a parachute or a bungee cord. Something.
When we were looking at this, I was talking to Ray Davis, right? We were walking through it, and he's like, "Yeah, this is taller than the AT&T Stadium," and I was like, "Yeah, it is, 100%."
Damn.
So they got the tallest stadium in Texas. Am I right? Pretty much.
It's a dope stadium. Not gonna lie.
Super dope stadium. Anyway,
Who would have thought?
any closing comments, man? You got anything? How did the BTH merch go? I'm still mad.
Went better than I thought it'd go.
What, imagine how much better it could
I
have
felt
gone.
like I disappeared for a while, so I was like, man, this is. But fans always
They
got
showed
my back.
up.
Yeah,
Good designs, too.
They always show up.
There were
Yeah.
good designs too.
Came out well.
You should let me design.
I'm more so in awe of
a
like
capsule.
Like, look at this. I'm wearing a Rangers jersey, sitting in the middle of the field, the lights, the cameras.
So I think that we're still gonna do our usual baseball drop where we sell bats and all that stuff. But we're going to do one of the jerseys that we designed for this specific purpose. Because the original one that we wanted to do was in the Rangers colors. It had, boy, let me
Like
tell you
blue and
something.
red?
Oh, man, it was nasty. It was sick.
Matt Craig has to yell at you about something. Oh. I thought he was going, wait a
No,
sec.
don't say that. No, that's it. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope to see a lot of you here, at least 1,000 of you here.
September
That's gonna be
20th.
nice.
September 20th. We're going to be cheering for the Rangers, though, okay?
But we're going to be cheering for them.
Yeah,
I want you guys to walk out and there actually be like, hear 1,000
hype.
other people just
yeah.
screaming.
Oh, I'll be nervous. He's not nervous. He does that at every
Yeah,
event that he
this
goes
is-
to. Me? Oh,
He's
Lord.
used to the main stage.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more people than 1,000.
You haven't hit the main stage since 2008 when you with your plaque.
It wasn't a main. No, it was,
What do you mean? He goes on the main stage every event.
But I'm saying when he was
say hello to
playing
the
and he won
fans.
his
When-
first
when I won my
championship.
championship. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Did you bring my plaque? What are you laughing at? Oh, I was in the. Yeah, I was. I was in the Halo thing on stage.
Wow.
I played with next to the two greatest of all time, Mr.
Me
Walshy and
I forgot.
Walshy and Tuger. They're my teammates. Walshy here, Tuger there. It was good.
Well,
Insane. Yeah, I never thought that I'd be able on main stage playing with some of the best FPS.
you should try losing to him for 10 years.
Nope, I'm good. I mean, actually, I wouldn't mind because that means that I was still out there giving it my all, representing for my
It's
squad.
like if you got beat up by Mike Tyson, it's like that's still pretty cool.
Hell yeah, you got beat up by Mike Tyson. Imagine taking a
Positive
punch and not getting
mindset,
knocked out by
people.
Mike
Positive
Tyson.
mindset.
He'll knock you out on the second one, but on the first one you took.
Hey yo.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.